Good morning, evening, afternoon. I'm Tuna Cat. Welcome to my channel. Today we're playing Tell Me Why. Previously I spent a lot of time reading a journal, and I'm looking for a diary for Tyler's diary. And I am also trying to find more stuff in this room. There has to be more stuff in here. I don't believe that there's not more stuff in here.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you call them cheap brown
Oh my light bulb is going out, so I apologize for whatever's happening in the background right now. Just ignore it. Pretend my house is haunted, it's fine. It makes things spookier. Oh,
Ugh, some of our old toys give me the creeps.
that's not too bad. For me, it's the children's nursery rhymes that creep me out. Is there up? Is there ups? Is there ups? Is there uppies that I can look at? Is there any uppies? I must find the things. I feel like I'm missing so much. Is there like a crouch button that I'm unaware of? Does this crouch? No, that did not make me crouch. What if I do this? No. Move, you're in my way. See, there's a thing and I couldn't look at it because you were there.
Ugh, some
No,
of our old toys
not
give me
that.
the creeps.
That's not what I was looking at.
Ugh, some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Is it? No, there's something down here that I wanted to look at.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Listen, you'll be able to appreciate the HBO back catalog as an adult more than you could as a child. And then I look at all the stuff. Move! 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 You're in my way.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Oh yeah, I looked at that.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
See, I figured out how to do that now. That is sad though. That we had to write to ourselves. But you're twins, so you can, it makes it a little less sad that you're writing to yourselves because one of you could reply to the other one. Alright. Let's go. Move. Allison. Seriously. Oh? Oh? Where?
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake.
What?
No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way.
It's actually
I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
it's actually kind of tragic. She trusted someone. She finally trusted someone, and they betrayed her. Oh.
Where'd you come from?
Is that all we're gonna say about that? Okay. Alright. Down the stairs we go. Down the stairs. Forgot where the room was. I think it was somewhere over here.
This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub, and we'll be rid of that too.
Did I look at the bathroom? I don't think I did. Oh.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
I remember this. I had a Pinky in the Brain one that was like a watercolor, and I loved it. And I did not grow very much. I still stayed short. It's okay. I get hit in the face a lot less with trees and stuff.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
Pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Just so you know, Tyler, pretty isn't gender specific.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not going to wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
What would little Tyler think if he walked in here right now and saw me?
Probably. That is a really cool jacket that you're wearing. I have to find the door again. Oh, you know where it is.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
Okay. I did not read most of that book.
What are you looking for?
The image
Takes
on
the book
door
and smacks
is
it.
making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
Again,
First ghost memory.
I feel like
Now storybook puzzle.
you could do this all by yourself.
Weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touche.
Is there such a thing as a normal childhood? I don't think there is. Okay, look at the Book of Goblins. It's not. There we go. Next story, index. Oh, there's an index? That's not index. The Princess's Party, 15. Okay. Ah, damn it. Alright, so what, page 15? Where do I see what page I'm on? The Princess's Party. Okay. This one. The sword. The bag of money. The fire. Okay. It's the wrong thing. Frog. That is not what is on here, though. Is this like the stories that happened before or the characters in the story? Do I have to read the story? Okay. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1 year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friend showed up at her door. They were headed by an old beggar there with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who mostly came out at night, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path. And then the animals led her to a fairy glen where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never emptying beak. The other was filled with twinkling fairy lights. The moose had arranged after clouds filled the... Okay. So... the beggar... or is that the king? So, the frog... the, pelican... and... no! No! Frog... I did that one. The pelican... and, the moose. Damn it.
Are you sure you're gonna be able to crack it?
Oh, wrong left. I need more time. I'm not stupid. I need some help.
Okay, I read the story. What was I supposed to get from that?
Look at the wheels. The symbols are the same as the animals in the story.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the princess had to guess who'd given her the presents.
Oh, no, I didn't read that far.
We have to do the same thing.
I didn't read that far.
Thank you for sharing your wisdom, Master Allison.
Alright, let's read the book. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Okay. Everyone else, hard work. Yeah, I should have read more of the story. I'm so impatient. The princess had a very good time. At her party, such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Not noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of a mischief when the princess went to open her gifts. She found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished because you have taken your friends for granted, called the naughty fairies. We have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back. The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch. When lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Which one of my friends' gifts would give a gift like that? She opens the second box. Inside there was a magic word which would leap right out of the bearer's hands to defend them. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I am protected. If I'm ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins. That always provided money if it was for something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess. Someone who wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I am hungry and clothes when I am cold. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? Alright, so the bear invited her to ride on his back, promising he would harry her path. And the animals led to the fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. The buffet of seafood, a pelican served from a never-emptying beak, and it was filled with lights. The moose had arranged. Okay, so what the moose, the bear, and the pelican? The moose, the bear, and crafty goblins. See, that wasn't actually that hard. Once I actually did it and paid attention.
And boom, we're in.
It's kind of creepy.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this. As if she's still here. It's...
It really sucks.
She was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Straight in the trash?
No. Bet we could sell it on the internet.
Probably.
Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings. Ugh. Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
Yeah, that is a nice skill to have. It's also nice when you're able to tailor your own stuff.
So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her eye on us.
My entire body just shivered.
I mean, she is a parent. She does need to watch you. There's a thing on the floor. Let me look at it. Your body's in the way. Okay. There we go. And I guess I'll take it. New collectible.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
Oh, this explains a lot.
We're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
What medication is it? Different medications do different things.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Oh.
Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right?
Oh no.
She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
That was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense.
True that.
10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Oh, poor Tyler.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it.
I mean, I think we've all cut our hair as a child.
Here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah.
Sure.
I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Uh-huh. It's gonna take a lot to fix that.
Mom? Mom?
Oh no, it's raining. Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Uh-oh.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. It wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
Wait, was that what they meant by she attacked? She could have been doing that for other things, but I suppose they'll show more later.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler.
Yeah, but then you have to think about the
know
fact
you
that you
want there to
just
be
murdered
something
your mom.
Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Maybe Oh, maybe Tessa has answers. Must be nice to forget. Maybe Tessa does have answers.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway. To get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Why rush the house sale? Is something wrong? We have a plan? Is something wrong?
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
It's important to me. That book changed everything. It's important to me.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
Wasn't ready to come back. Couldn't find the time. I wasn't
It's
ready.
not that I didn't
Probably.
wanna see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Stop making it about you. I was hiding from everyone.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Why rush the house sales?
So, I was thinking...
Hmm?
Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know. Trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Yeah, probably.
Not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
Why rush the house sale? We have a plan. I keep having to look down.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright. Deal.
Deal. We didn't shake hands?
It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. he didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
It's very colorful. That's a lot to read. Well, we'll read this in the next episode, actually. um, we will see what the journal says and all that jazz. Till then, see you next time.